Hello. Hi, Sylvia.
Arigato.
That's thank you in Japanese, but close enough.
Isn't it a lovely word, though?
It's a lovely word.
Yeah.
We're here in your kitchen.
Sylvia's kitchen.
Sylvia's kitchen. What are you making there?
Jam.
What kind of jam?
Plum jam.
Cool. Is there going to be pancakes with it?
Could be, could be. I'd just go for toast and butter, to be honest. With butter, definitely.
That's some British perversion again, isn't it?
Mm.
We don't have toast with butter where I'm from. We have...
You don't. It's just carcass on table.
We have black bread with reindeer bone marrow.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, that was that for season 2.
Boom.
Of Talking Ass.
Done. Gone. Poo.
Do you know how to say the new show title?
Talking ass.
Talking Ass. Yeah, real quick, yeah. Any favorite moments from season 2?
Orange.
Favorite episode? Levi.
Yeah.
They were very fun. And do you say they was? If it's a singular person that goes by they.
They were.
They was.
No.
But they were. Now it sounds like there's multiple people.
No, now it sounds like it's 2025.
They was. If I say they was, then I sound like some kind of like person from Birmingham.
They was here.
They was here.
Yeah.
And for season 3, we got all kinds of fun to look forward to. I'll tell you about those later. But as is tradition, when there are updates related to topics that have been covered on the show,
oh yeah,
we must firstly the sad one, person who has been mentioned on the show, the Prince of Darkness. Any memories of Ozzy from your youthhood?
Obviously, his duet
With oh my god,
his daughter.
Oh my god. Well, which one? What did they do?
We're going through changes.
Changes. Black Sabbath classic.
Yeah, didn't quite know that.
Yeah, you thought it was a Kelly Osbourne original.
Yeah, no.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, but I was introduced to War Pigs far too late, and it was eye-opening.
I never saw him live, and in a way, perhaps that's good, because all my other musical heroes who I have seen live, I've ended up humanizing too much, and they're sort of not heroes anymore. He will always remain a mythical being.
How long since his final gig has it been?
He might be the leader, like the leader of North Korea, like he doesn't have a butthole and any human bodily functions, that he was a true wizard.
Oh yeah, he is a wizard.
Yeah. What'd you say? How long was it?
When was his last, like, the final farewell tour, like the goodbye gig, in fact? When was that? Because it wasn't that long ago.
Only a few weeks ago.
So how do you time it so that you pass on?
He had a euthanasia pact with his wife, Sharon.
Did he do it? Did he do euthanasia?
I don't think so.
Oh.
But I wouldn't put it past them. Anyway, I struggled to relate to it because obviously a huge hero of mine. Then I tried to sort of do the cliche thing where I put on Planet Caravan I think it's from Master of Reality, and I put it on and tried to just have a moment and just listen to the music. And then I thought, this isn't it. Like, it's a great song, but this isn't my way of doing Ozzy. And then I thought, like, actually, the way I would relate to music is the memories that I remember from songs. So I remember the first times as a kid, maybe 11 or 12 years old, when I heard the riffs to Paranoid and Iron Man, probably in some ice hockey rink somewhere or other. And it was just mind-blowing, like so dark and hard, but amazing. And then first time really appreciating War Pigs, like the drumming and the bass in it and all that. So yeah. Oh, and from Ozzy's solo career, I remember picking up an electric guitar for the first time. And this isn't the first time I touched the guitar, but I remember the first time playing Randy Rhoads' intro riff to Crazy Train. which everyone tries to play at some point. And you can learn it. You learn something about your finger dexterity and coordination and stuff. But once you plug it in, you almost get this realization as a child that I'm a capable person. I can do what sounded like magic on the record. The Crazy Train riff. I mean, I never had the work ethic or interest in a guitar to sit around and learn the actual very cool rhythm section to that song. Just a bit of the solo, a bit of the riff, and then move on to the next song. Got bored. Uh, but yeah, that was...
It gives you insight into how hard it is to construct a song.
Yeah. Other memories are obviously MTV, the Osbournes.
Ah,
Watched.
love that.
Yeah. And I already thought I already thought he had Parkinson's and all the other son's disease, Lou Gehrig's son's disease and everything at that stage. And that was like 25 years ago or whatever, 20 years ago. And I already thought he was pretty much done then. And he seemed like absolutely out of his mind. And he made it all the way to 2025 and performed this year and released new music, some of which is not bad. Like he released a new record last year or the year before, or both maybe. And there was at least one or two really great songs on those records.
It's a bit like David Bowie, where they're both aware of their, this is my final moment.
Yeah.
Alive, what do I want to do with it?
Yeah.
That's so scary.
And and a true underrated British national treasure.
I do like that he's from Birmingham.
Yeah, they're all from Birmingham. It's called the new wave of British heavy metal. Although Black Sabbath might be the old wave, the original wave. New wave might be more Iron Maiden, bands like that. But still, they're all from out there in the industrial zone of the country. Okay, so that's Ozzy. Everyone listen to Black Sabbath and Ozzy's solo career, especially the stage at which Randy Rhoads was the guitarist. Another tragic story there. The other thing that happened that we mentioned on the show, we've talked a lot about Estonia. We've traveled to Estonia on the program, and then we did Kaliningrad and bits and pieces of particularly the Russian-speaking minorities in those countries and their status and what Senor Putin might think about all that. Well, they are going to remove the right to vote in local elections from the Russian-speaking population in Estonia.
Ah, so where was that already, happening?
Oh yeah, I'm not actually sure. I have to check.
So where is Kaliningrad?
Kaliningrad is a part of Russia that's next to Lithuania.
It was Lithuania where they were having setbacks in their rights.
Yeah. So wonder what kind of quote unquote special operation Putin's gonna plan now. Or what his propaganda is saying. I mean, Russian news outlets must be like jumping for joy at this kind of what Putin would call fascism. But yeah, it is a strange decision. I think on this show we tried to with Mike, we tried to talk about maybe it would be the better idea to do it the other way around, where you make sure you keep them happy in those Baltic countries, the Russian-speaking population, so they don't have an excuse to run into Putin's camp. Well, yeah. So that's two pieces of sad news. Any happy news other than Plum Jam?
I'm alive. You're alive.
Unlike Ozzy.
Unlike my friend. What will his funeral be like? I'm sorry to glamorize this, but I reckon...
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, every member of any band that's ever...
I wonder whether they'll cut off private.
Oh, whether there'll be mementos. Yeah, I don't know. What will he be buried with? So you look at sort of famous rock and roll funerals like, what's his name? Dimebag Darrell from Pantera was buried in a Kiss casket with one of Eddie Van Halen's guitars. So you think there will be like Ozzy will go in with... I mean, they inspired the entire genre and all the big fellas, and they inspired a bunch of other genres too, because the thing is, he made very poppy music in his solo career, but Black Sabbath also made ballads and blues rock and things like that. So, I mean, what is he gonna be buried with? Like I don't know. He'll be buried with one of James Hetfield's cock rings and maybe Bruce Dickinson's vocal cords. He'll just rip them out, throw them in Ozzy's grave, and retire. Yeah. Okay, so season 3 is coming up, and we will start by visiting some of Britain's prisons. Yeah. We have Christian coming up, and he got into Cambridge from prison.
Wicked.
Think about that. But then again, for those who know my personal history, it wasn't so far away from me either.
You weren't in prison, but you were mad. Yeah. Different.
I was a prisoner of my own thoughts.
Oh God.
So very much like Nelson Mandela.
No, Daniel.
Oh, he was imprisoned for his thoughts, but it's a couple of letters difference, not much.
No comment again.
We should cover Nelson Mandela here in season 3. Do you want to do a lecture in one of the bonus episodes?
Yeah.
On Nelson Mandela.
On him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Do some research. Go ahead.
But there'll be a lot of things that you need to say. No, everyone knows that.
Oh, yes. So like unknown facts. Like what were his gardening habits or something.
What's his shoe size? What's his favourite hat?
Do you have any hopes and dreams for what you want from this season?
World peace? Oh, I would like to explore some more countries.
Okay.
And have a country off with you.
All right. We'll do, but the countries, we'll start them as promised, but we'll do none of the ones that have already been visited on the show. And then, do you want to start alphabetically by size, or what kind of ranking do you want?
The people that drink the most tea.
You want to go by tea rankings?
And I would like more audience participation from everyone, and I've not been scripted that because I don't stick to no scripts. And I'd like you to go in search of someone who does wartime journalism.
Right. Yeah.
Anywhere.
Isn't that what I'm doing?
You're not there, Danny.
I'm doing journalism, and it's wartime.
There's a lady who was who's Ukrainian, who would infiltrate into Russia and got killed she got captured and got killed.
Right. Well, I can't interview her then, can I?
No. But there's a whole foundation because of her. Her name is Victoria. You can add in after this. Oh, you mean Victoria? That's it. Oh, yeah. Great.
No, I'm not going to look it up and then edit.
No,
pretend like I knew who this is.
But she went above and beyond and knew she was putting herself at risk, but it still was awful.
All right.
Thanks.
Do you have a public service announcement for the end?
Try growing something you can grow. Like growing something...
Pubic hair.
Oh, gross. Grow a plant or crop that is achievable, aka like buy it from the shop with buds on it already, and then harvest it, and it's the loveliest feeling.
People always tell me to grow a pear.
You need to do that as well.
Do they mean like plant a pear tree?
Yeah, grow a pear. That could be. Oh, my side podcast.
That wasn't that funny.
No, but say what you told the vet's nurse today.
A great pun for a gardening podcast name, by the way. Grow a pear. But like you'd be a male macho gardening. Grow a pear.
Yeah, that's all I say. Tell them what you said to the nurse, which I think could constitute flirting. All
right, I will start by how I flirted with a veterinary nurse. By the way, they're fucking animals. They're expensive. Anyway,
you can't buy yourself a veterinary nurse, Danny, however much they might look good.
No, but I went and they do this form. My dog had to have a grass seed removed from his inner ear, so he had to be sedated. And before they do like a major procedure that requires anesthesia or sedation, you have to go through this checklist that you're consenting to everything they're about to do. And then they get to the end of the checklist, and the vet or the veterinary nurse or something, they asked me, so sorry to ask, but I have a couple of difficult questions here. And I said, yeah, that's okay. I don't think he's sexually active or doing any drugs.
You're an idiot.
I got made her giggle a little
How
bit.
did she respond?
She giggled a little bit.
Giggled. It was flats.
It's not flirting. I saw an opportunity to be funny.
It was an opportunity, yeah.
To be funny, yeah. People need more funny in their lives. So, send emails to talkingasspodcast@gmail.com. Visit the website, the life-transforming website, talkingaspodcast.com. And stay tuned for season 3 starts next week with some prison stuff and all kinds of fascination. And my public service announcement is, if you haven't stepped onto the dark side yet, then do it now. It's never too late. The entire collection of Black Sabbath. Start from the beginning and finish at the bitter, bitter end.
Namaste.